I'm going to start by looking at how we can create a unique user experience for a business user. I have got quite a focus on the actual business user because it is a finance tool, of course, but the most value of this is if we can deploy these solutions to actual people who are doing the work on the ground. So that's going to be a major focus of what we're doing today, how we can actually build this into like an app-like experience. And we're looking at this as well very much in terms of a user experience. Now I've got here tomato ketchup bottle, and I've called that a UI, user interface. So I'm doing the understanding the difference between user interface and experience here, because this to me is what delivers a user experience rather than just an interface. And for those of you that have used the glass inflexible bottles compared to the squeezy one, this is what happens. So that's the user experience. Nice user interface, but not good to use. So that's really where we're focusing on today within this. So for instance, of course, we don't want what's on the left there and delivering that to our users. So we're coming from a position, or lots of you are, of delivering these processes through a spreadsheet-based system. So we're looking to do something which completely replaces that, not just having a continuous planning environment and having all of that, which there's so many areas I could touch on with this, but I'm going to focus in on this area in particular so you can see how a budget and a forecast actually done by a user in real life. Okay, so with that said, that's pretty much the end of my area there, but I just wanted to start off highlighting again that the budget is a process, and we have these different types of users, that business users, managers, financial controllers, and so on, that all have different roles. So I'm recognizing that up front, and I'm going to show you how these roles can be very clearly tailored in an organization. And just have a look at this briefly, and then we'll come back to this, but some of you may have this type of documentation of processes of different runs, and each of these boxes are different tasks. So just bear this in mind when we look at some of these, like gather previous month's budget and historical update with high-level assumptions. So I'm going to leave that off there now and come into my solution.